Hi and welcome to another video. And in for this video, don't have any topic, so I just thought about how about uh, just go through Reddit and answer questions that people usually asks in a subreddit called r/tops and bottoms. So yeah, tops. Is it a turn on if a bottom wants to be your cum dump in a LTR? The problem with many Reddit questions that I think is that they ask a generalized question like tops, is it okay if bottoms want this cum dump to be an LTR? Like, sure, some of the tops might be completely fine with that, but some of the other tops may not be, and even some of the other bottoms may not be. Like, as a top, I would love this, truly. I mean, it's actually plays into the fantasy of like being in control, and I love being in control. So, yeah, this is something that I would love it, and I think many other tops would love it if they would want to be in control and everything. So, yeah, I would be fine with it. But yeah, a lot of other people may not be. So, this is something. A man looks hotter in underwear than naked. I see what the post is talking about, that when a man is wearing the underwear, there is still a mystery and the big bulge and everything. And when they take off everything, it becomes less exciting for them. And that can be, and that is a totally, and like the question that they ask is this weird? And I don't think it's and weird anyway, because there are a lot of companies that produces sexy underwears and all of this specifically because of this, because a lot of people have this thing where they want to look good wearing the underwear, and it's a completely normal thing that you find a man looking hotter when they're naked rather than when they're like man looking hotter when they're in the underwear rather than when they're naked. It's completely fine. This next question is, do you always suck your top stick before he fucks you in the ass, or do you think oral sex is required before? Yes or no? From a top's perspective, I don't think it's required. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't have that problem to get it up. It's just there. But obviously, a lot of people think oral sex is really good and want to participate in that, and that's completely fine. The thing with me is that I personally feel like, for me, I don't get off orals at all. Like, oral things does not do it for me, so I don't like it as much as compared to the other stuff. um, so yeah, that's why I don't think it's necessary, but a lot of other people, it might not be the case for them. They could actually thoroughly enjoy it, so they could actually 100% want that. So it totally depends upon your partner. The first thing that you should do when you're having sex with your partner is actually ask your partner, like, what are you into? Like, that's something that Dan Savage talks about, where you go to your partner and you talk about what are they into, and you make like a list or something, or at least like get like understand the idea of like what is going to happen, like, because not all sex looks the same. This post is very short and simple. Advice for virgin tops. The advice is to go slow, and a bottom's hole is not a vagina, so it's not self-lubricating. So use a lot of lube. Go slow, use a lot of lube, breathe. You as well, not just the bottom. You as well need to breathe. And do a lot of foreplay, help your bottom relax. Like, you should actively put more attention towards your bottom to make sure that they are relaxed, because they do a lot of stuff. They do douching, some of them don't even eat to clean their asshole and stuff. So yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, that they put a lot of effort, so you should always try to put a lot of effort as well. uh, yeah. And the other thing that I would say is that to tell your bottom that it is your first time because I don't know what they expect from you and if you can give them that or not. If they knew and if everything was open and out in the open, and if they knew it was the first time, it could go very smoothly and very well. The first time I talked, I didn't say it was my first time. The first time, and it was a not that good experience because he was thinking I have had experience before and I didn't. So he asked me to do things that would require some experience, which I didn't had. So yeah, it got weird. So yeah, tell your bottom that it is your first time. So that's it for this video. I guess if you enjoyed this sort of video, then like do tell me. I have a happy I don't know, weekend and stuff.